You acting like you on the time limit. This dude just said, like, hurry up. Say hey to the people. Hello, hello. Mama. He loves when I say mama. I don't know if he's going to say mama first. Hopefully he does. But if not, it's okay. But he loves when I say mama. 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 It's like he knows. He knows. He feel it in his heart. What I'm saying. You know? Hey. Say hey. Say hey, 14. Say hello. Yeah, he knows his mother. Hey, what are you doing today? His eyes are like, my eyes are like slanted. I don't know if you can tell. If I take off my, well, you should. Y'all see my content. So my eyes are slanted, like ablation, right? His eyes are so big. So when I look at him, I be just factuated because my eyes aren't this big. My eyes are literally scented and little as hell. Tia, I love you. We grilling. What y'all making? Okay, so I only have two requests. Just put me a steak and some corn on there. Some steak and some corn. That's it. Then I'm good. I don't need all that extra shit. Just put me some steak and some corn, and I'm good. Ain't that right? I can't wait till he can eat. Happy 4th. Not quite yet, but happy 4th. I was about to get on here and talk my shit and be Alexis Sky, but I'm not gonna do that. People have been telling me that I need to tell my story. People have been telling me that I need to tell my story of the people that I used to talk to, but I'm not gonna do that. When it's time for me to be successful, when it's time for me um, to be on my shit, I'll be on my shit. I'm not gonna be a snitch. So we're not gonna be a snitch. We just gonna get blessed when it's time, ain't that right? But I have talked to some successful people that are on the TV right now, and when I be looking at the TV, I just be like, that could be me. But I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. We gonna keep it classy. We gonna keep it real. We gonna keep it true. We gonna thank God for what He about to do in our lives, and we just gonna keep it at that. We ain't gonna go down that path. Yeah, I'm good. Make sure y'all liking this video on the way in. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all not talking to me. What's up? Like y'all here, but y'all not saying nothing. I can get off real quick. Stay. Okay, well, you know what? I'll take some steak and I'll take some steak and coleslaw. Coleslaw can make up for my corn. Tell them what you want. Tell them what you want, Honor. Honor. Tell them what you want on the grill. Tell them right quick. What do you want on the grill? Say, can I please have some milk warmed up really nice, please? You want some milk warmed up really nice? He's starting to smell my food, and when I eat, I literally have to eat in here or I have to eat at the edge of my bed because he's starting to figure out smells. So if he sleep, and this could be if I just put him down, like if I just put him down to go to sleep. If he smell my food, he's up, and I'm like, oh my god, like I'm not ready for you to grow up. I remember you. Y'all, I remember having him. Y'all, and his head was like this. Like, you see the top of my hand? That's where his head was. Like, literally. It was shaped just like that. And me and Andrew was looking like, even me, with me pushing and everything, I literally stopped everything that I was doing. And I was like, are y'all going to fix that? I was like, can y'all mold that? And they was like, it's going to go down by itself. And I'm like, no, can y'all shape that? And they were like, we don't do that no more. That's like back in the day. I need y'all to shape his head, but his head's perfect. So we got big heads. Say me, you, and Dad. I have big heads, but it's shaped perfect. Like, it's round, it's good, everything's perfectly fine. But when he came out, I was like, but that's because he kept coming out and going back in, like going out and coming back in, going out and coming back in. So it was like making his head like this. And they were like, "It's okay. I promise you, it's gonna go down. Don't worry. Like, we don't do that no more. That's back in the day. People don't mold heads no more." But I'm like, I'm pretty sure people do mold heads. Y'all just don't want to. Hey, Desiree, welcome. Welcome. I want to go to Florida. Have you been to Miami? I've never been to Miami. I want to go to Miami, but I want to go to Miami when my body is like snatched. You know. He said he gonna get you a little bottle, okay? He gonna get you your milk. Welcome. If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you have a channel, go ahead and put it down so we can follow you. Hey, Lily Bell. Lily. Look who's here. Say hello, Lily. Say hi, Lily Bell. Miami too lit. See, yeah, I gotta go there when I'm. Yeah. Say hello, everybody. What are y'all doing today? Tomorrow's the 4th. So I'm thinking like we should maybe take a little shot if y'all are up to it. If y'all not, cool, whatever. But if y'all are up to it, thank you, Lily Bell. When are you going live again? When are you going live again? Let the people know. Let me know so I can make sure that I don't miss it. I'm from Jacksonville, but go to Miami. It's great vibes. Can you swim? Because I want to do the whole what is it called? When you be on the when you're on the water. What the fuck is it called again? When you're on the water, jet skis. But I can't motherfucking swim. I don't give a fuck about the I could survive. Like, everyone's like, you were in the Marine Corps. Like, yeah, and I had to pass my test, and you know how I passed my test, just acting like I needed to survive. So that's how I passed all of my tests. But I do want to jet ski, but I don't fuck with water like that. I've never fucked with water. When I had to do my test, I used to just be looking at everybody like, and everybody would know, like, Hubbard don't fuck with the water. Hubbard's ready. I want to be the first person in line. I want to get this shit over with. I don't want to wait all day. I don't want to wait for 250 of y'all to go. I want to go first, and it is what it is. I hate water, but I do want to do jet ski. Just as long as somebody knows what they're doing and we're not falling. Oh, handsome LOL. Hey, y'all. Girl, I ain't been on here in a minute either. That's what I'm saying. Like, when are you going? We all trying to get back on our shit for real. So it's okay. We all getting back in the routine. Cause I ain't been on here in forever either, for real. Like, for real, for real. I'm trying to get back on it. Going to work, girl. I work overnight now, but girl, I can't. I used to love working overnight. Overnight is is a vibe, like, but you have to have the mindset to actually want to work it. But overnight is the shit to me. I ain't got to worry about people being extra. I ain't got to worry about nothing really. Just do your job and go home for real. You ain't got to worry about them crazy ass customers. Overnight is literally the best, especially like if you down with that. If you cool with it, it's good. Say bye bye. Ain't pooping. Say bye bye, y'all. Say bye bye. Mama. Mama. What's the plan today? You know, when I get on here, I don't have shit to do. This is why I drink, because I don't do shit. I don't hang out with nobody. I don't do nothing. This is my hangout spot. Welcome to Queens Club. If you want to come here, you're more than welcome. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I do. Sometimes I hang out with my homegirl from time to time, but not really. Like, I feel like God is really sitting me down and separated me from a lot of people. And this has happened before. I don't know if I've told y'all this story, but this shit happened to me before when I was so sad because quick little story. I wanted to join the military. When I get famous in a positive light, I'm gonna tell this story. But I wanted to join the military, y'all, and I wanted to join the Air Force. So I told a lot of people, like, he wasn't at the office, but no, bitch. I couldn't join the Air Force because I couldn't make a high enough score. I'm bad at test taking. I'm bad at the shit. So I had in my mind, I'm gonna go to the Air Force. I'm gonna go to the Air Force. I could not give that 50 to save my life. I couldn't get it. So you can only take the ASVAB 3 times. I took my shit the second time. The second time I was like, you know what? I'm done. I was crying. My mama was riding me around, taking me everywhere with her because she was like, I understand you're sad. Like, I know how it feels. And I'm just like, I don't know why I can't get the score. Like, I just can't get the 50. And some people, you can join the Air Force without a 50, but it just depends. Like, it'll take you like 2-3 years to actually join, like when they actually like really need people. But I was ready to join right then. So I couldn't get the score. When I went to go take my test for the second time, y'all. The first time I'm not gonna take what my score was, but the second time I made a 35. 35, y'all. Made a 35. And it's not like how the grades, how y'all thinking, like 90s and 80s. It's not, that's not how it goes. Like, it's a whole bunch of shit that goes into it. So I made a 35. And I was crying. I was so sad. And I'm just like, fuck this. Like, am I not supposed to go to the Marine Corps? Like, am I not supposed to go to the military? What is going on? So I ended up going outside. I kid y'all not. My dad, when I got in the house, my dad was like, "Oh well, like what are you gonna do?" Like, but that's how my parents used to be. They used to be like, "Oh well, what are you gonna do?" Because in their eyes, they saw like this girl is just partying. She just doing whatever the fuck she want to do. She's not trying to get out of the house. She don't care. But that's always been me. I've always moved in silence. This is not a joke. I've always moved in silence. I used to always be locked in my room studying. Before I went anywhere, I would study. I would not allow myself to eat, to go outside of my room, to go out to talk to my friends, nothing until I studied. So I was studying or whatever. And when I finally went to go take my test, I came out of the blue like, I'm ready to go take my test. I went to go take my test. I made a 35. And I was like, I can't get into the Air Force. Like, I can't. I was crying, boo-hooing. Finally, I was walking outside. It was late as fuck. Probably like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. And I was talking to God, and I was like, what do you have for me? Like, what am I supposed to do? Because I feel like I'm supposed to be in the military. I really want to go to the Air Force because the Air Force is like where the pretty girls go, where it's not hard and shit like that. So I'm like, I have to go to the I have to go to the Air Force. Like, I'm not supposed to go to the Army because I knew about the Army because of my stepdad. I mean, hell no, because of my dad. Um, because he was in the Army, and I was hanging out with people in the Army, and I was just like this is not the type of people I'm supposed to be around. Like, it's just like I don't see myself being in the Army. So something told me, go look up other branches. Like, literally, I felt it in my spirit. Like, go look up other branches, see what other branches there is, and look up what type of grade, what type of score do you have to have. The first one that I looked up was the Navy. I looked it up. I had the score, but I was like, I don't want to do the water. I don't like water. I don't fuck with water. Yeah. Then something popped up, and it was like Marine Corps. So I clicked on it, and you needed a 33, y'all. You needed a 31, and I had a 35. Right then, I was like, I'm joining the Marine Corps. That's what I'm doing. I went right into the house. Like, literally, I was talking to God maybe like 30 minutes, walking up and down the street. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. 30 minutes in, I was like, Marine Corps. I went in the house, and I told my mom and my dad, and they was like, what? Marine Corps? Hell no. Like, and I was like, this is what I'm supposed to do. Like, this is why I could not get the score for the Air Force. I'm supposed to go to the Marine Corps. And y'all, when I tell y'all the Marine Corps has set me up, the Marine Corps has set me up for real. Like, and I thank God for just speaking to me. And that's why I say, like, I was I was set down for a long time. I didn't have friends then. Like, when I was trying to take my test and trying to figure out what I needed to do with my life, I was set down for a long time. I didn't have people around me. God separated me from a lot of people, showed me like people's true colors, and that's what He's doing right now. That's why I'm trying to see, like, what does He have up His sleeve next? It's something that's about to happen for me next, because I've been literally separated from everybody. I've been sat down. I've been sat on my ass for a minute. And it's just like, wake up, girl. Talk to Him. Just like you did back then. How long ago was that? Like 5 years? 6 years ago? 6 years ago, when He told you to walk outside and talk to Him, and He told you what you needed to do in 30 minutes, is the same shit right now. So I don't know. This probably could be a testimony to somebody else who's watching me. But I'm telling y'all, like, God is really He's trying to speak to us. But some of us aren't listening. We hanging around people that we're not supposed to hang around. You know, we dealing with people that we shouldn't be dealing with. We giving people chances after chances when they don't need no more motherfucking chances. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like right now is a time for a lot of us to wake the fuck up. Wake up and listen to what He's trying to tell us. And it's something big that's about to happen for me, and I know it. Like, I feel it. It's the same feeling like how I felt back then. And all I gotta do is step out and talk to Him and ask Him what it is that He wants for me. And get rid of some people that's in my life right now. And that's how I feel. I really feel that. For real, for real. And that's probably for some of y'all too. Like, some of y'all probably just need to get rid of some people in y'all circle. Like, some of y'all are dealing with people that serve no purpose in y'all life no more. Like, they were only there for a season to get y'all through a season. But now it's time to literally get rid of everybody and focus. Like, all right, God, like, what are you trying to tell me? You done sat me on my ass these many times. You know, you showed me people's true colors these many times. I'm still giving them chance after chance. They hurting me time after time. So what is it that you're trying to tell me? Like, what is it? You know? What is it? So yeah, y'all, I had to get that off my chest. Because I know somebody in here is probably going through the same shits with me, for real. Like, God is really trying to speak to us, but we got shit in the way. We got distractions in the way. Like, stuff that we feel like we can't live without or we just need, and we really don't need it. Like, God is really going to, He's going to, what is it called? He's going to replace it with something so much greater if we can just let it go. Just let that shit go. Just let that shit go. Let that shit go. For real. But how are y'all on this Sunday? I know church was closed for a lot of us. Say, Mama, get it together. Wake up. Because we got some better on the way. For real, y'all. For real. Like, for real. And I feel like some of y'all that are here for me right now are gonna be able to see like what I'm talking about. Y'all are gonna be able to witness my blessing because God is really poking at me. And He's like, get rid of this person until you get rid of him. Until you get rid of her. Get them out of your circle. And I'm gonna keep hurting you until you figure it out. 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 And you're gonna keep hurting. You're gonna keep hurting, and then you're gonna be like, oh my God, well, this person is here for me, and this person did this for me. But now I'm hurting again. I'm hurting again. And it's just like, give it the fuck up. Give it up. And watch what God does. Watch what God does. Like, just give it up, for real. Like, just let it go and pray about it. Let it go. And watch what God do. Watch what He replace it with. Like, whoo. Don't let me get started. Don't let me get started, for real. And it's like they seem to be having all their ducks in a row right now. They seem to be having the time of their life right now. But if you would just listen to God, like if you would just listen to what He's trying to tell you, if you would just let it go, if you would just do what you need to do, if you would just obey, be obedient. Watch what I can do for you. I can make your enemies your footstools. I can make the people that you're watching right now have no choice but to watch you. I can make the people that hurt you, that talked about you, that lied on you, have no choice but to sit down and watch you. Better wake the fuck up. Better wake up. Ain't that right, boo boo? Better wake up. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, God has really been working on me. It's just I have to obey Him when it comes to certain stuff. Like certain things, I have to buckle down and really listen. Like, listen. Because back then, I feel like it wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing for me to let go of friends. Like, I felt like, damn, like, why don't nobody want to hang out with me? Or what is it about me that everybody's talking about me? And I ended up being the dopest motherfucker in the group. Motherfuckers was saying that I was broke, you know, that I was never going to leave Louisiana. And I ended up the only one actually being the hustler. People needed me. People ended up needing me after I actually started listening to God. That's why when I say like you'll need me before I ever need you, that's because I bring God along with me. Like every step, everything that I do, I try to bring God along. Like I don't listen to Him all the time. Sometimes I be feeling like this person not good for you. Get the fuck away. mind your business. Stop talking to this person. And sometimes I'd be like, all right, well, like I'm just having fun. But then he'll show you, this is what I was trying to show you. This is what I was trying to, now I got to show you the hard way. This is what I've been trying to tell you the whole time. And now you sitting up here hurting. Now you sitting up here crying. Now you sitting up here begging to me when this is what I was trying to show you this whole time. I was trying to show you without actually really hurting you. You know? They will. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. People was talking down on my name. In the church and everything. The mothers in the church was giving me what are those things? I forgot what those things are called, but basically for people who need prayer that don't really know their way, they were giving me those things, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I'm gonna be somebody. I'm gonna go somewhere. I just need a little bit of time. My mom and my dad, let's be honest, they were in the house thinking I wasn't gonna do nothing. She just out here having fun. That's why when you have kids, you gotta let them go out and enjoy themselves. When they're in high school, whether you want them to do it or not, it's gonna happen. Whether it's in high school when they sneaking and doing it, or when they get out of high school and doing it behind y'all. And doing it when they actually can do it, and then doing it the dumb way. I was doing shit the dumb way because I wasn't taught. I wasn't educated on these are the type of dudes that you shouldn't talk to, or these are the type of women that you shouldn't talk to. Because I was dating women too. This is what you should do. This is what you shouldn't do. When you go out and you go to parties and shit, this is what you should do. This is what you shouldn't do. I was sheltered, like too sheltered. You get what I'm saying? And when you're a parent, you should let them go out and experience under your supervision. You should let them do what they want to do, because when it's time for them to go experience shit, they've been a wild fuck out. And that's why some of these people you be looking like damn. Like, why the fuck they doing all of this shit? It's because they didn't really get to experience nothing. They were sheltered. They didn't experience nothing. Now that they out here, nobody, you can tell nobody taught them nothing. Nobody taught them nothing. So you can't really fault them for being out here looking like they looking, because they weren't taught anything. They were sheltered. They couldn't go nowhere. They couldn't do nothing. For real. Like, I couldn't do shit. Like, my friends would come to the door. Can Queenetta come out? And that's my real name, y'all. Can Queenetta come outside? We about to go to this party. Please, Miss Queen, can she come with us, please? Hell no. If y'all want to party, y'all can come in here. And please don't be bringing no boys up in here. Don't be bringing no, like, how do you expect me to experience life? Like, when I went outside, I was outside. I was experiencing shit like, shit, fuck it. And that's not good. Like, if I would have been more educated on what to do, what not to do, what to expect, what type of people there is out here, then it would be much better. Or even if I was able to, like, go to parties. Being a parent right now, it may seem like they just trying to go party. They're just trying to, but really, it could be a life lesson. If they go outside and they see, like, what's actually going on in the world, then when they get older, they'll be like, shit, I remember seeing that shit. I ain't trying to even be around that shit. It can really be like a life lesson instead of being an adult, basically a young adult, and going out into the world and being dumb. Just being dumb. Lily, you feel me? Like, damn. That's why Hunter's gonna be able to do a lot of. I'm still gonna monitor him, but if he want to do it, I have no choice but to allow him to do it. Now, what I will do is say, this is why you shouldn't do it. This is what's gonna happen. And this is my experience. Now you can go out and do whatever you want to do. And don't say I didn't tell you, but go ahead. And then he won't be so wild when it's time for him to get out there. Like he won't be so wild because I was wild, y'all. Praise the Lord. I was wild. I was so wild, y'all. I was so wild. So wild. I mean, like dancing on speakers in the club wild. I mean, like not having a ID for real and getting into the club still because the niggas wow. I mean wow. I mean like I have stories for days type of wow. I mean like I'm supposed to be under the jail type of wow. But God is good and it is what it is. Yeah, you have to. Like you literally have to. And how I'm trying to be is like Desiree, you laughing at me? For real, girl. Shit. But you gotta let them experience as much as you don't want to, and as long as like as they're not in harm's way, like the area, like you kind of know what's going on. Shit, even if you gotta get in your truck or get in your car and be like, yeah, you can go, baby, and then you and your homegirl get in the car and follow their ass, whatever it is. But as long as you let them experience it to where they can be like, well, I know I'm not gonna do that. Like I'm good. I've already experienced that before. Instead of being grown as hell at your big age and going out and doing dumb shit, and then really just praying for them. Like as long as you have like a strong prayer life over them and God is covering them, shit, they'll be good. They're gonna experience stuff whether you want them to or not. I was brought up in the church, and people in church was doing more stuff than people out in the streets. Like people was really doing stuff. Like we used to go to church camps, and church people is freaks. Okay, church people, church people are the real freaks. That's why I don't have to meet nobody in church. Like I don't, because these people really. I've seen it all. Okay, and church people the same shit. Everybody's literally the same. It don't matter if you go to church, if you don't go to church, if you praise the Lord, if you don't praise the Lord. It is what it is. Ain't that right, Honor? Mama? Yeah, but it is what it is, y'all. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can't do nothing about it because it's like, shit, I've been sheltered. Now I want to do everything. I'm going to tell y'all one thing that I want. Hold on, give me 1 second. One second. Hold on. Need your booty change. Oh, what you do? Okay, I'm bad. I'm bad. But I really think I was put on this live to tell y'all, to tell somebody that somebody in your circle is what's holding you back. Somebody in your circle is what's really holding you back, and you gotta let them go. And it's okay. You might cry. You might don't want to live no more, but you gotta let them go because you will forever be in the cycle, in the circle, because they're in your way. They're just in your way. They're in your way right now, and they've done their job in your life. They've already served their purpose, and now it's time for them to go. It's time for them to go, y'all. And you have to be okay with that. And once you're okay with that, then God will show you this is why. This is what I've been trying to tell you this whole time. This is why I was just telling you to let them go. Now look at all the stuff you have now. Now look at all the blessings that you're receiving now. Now look at everything that you have now. Everything. It's the same thing God been telling me. But I've just made excuses to hold on to people. And I don't have to hold on to nobody. You know, like if y'all knew me a couple years back, y'all will know like the type of hustler that I am. But I've sat down because I had a child, you know. Um, I sat down because of people I was dealing with, relationships I was, you know, thinking that were good for me. And all the while, it's like you forgot yourself, you forgot who you really are, you forgot why people loved you in the first place, why people fell in love with you in the first place, why people started talking to you in the first place. So wake the fuck up. Let these people go. You don't need nobody. I've always had that mentality. I don't need nobody. When my mom passed, I definitely had that mentality. Like I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody. I can pray to her. I can pray to God. My mom can tell God what I'm trying to say. She knows me better than anybody. You know, and I let people block me. You know, I let people bring me down, make me feel like, you know, like my confidence is hella low when my shit never been like that. When I always knew what the fuck I could bring to the table, shit I am the table. But, you know, sometimes you go through seasons where God will wake you up and it will all be for a reason. And to be honest, if I'm honest with y'all, like I'm going through a season right now. I'm going through a season and whatever God is trying to tell me, which I still don't know, but whatever God is trying to tell me, it's like these are the people that you should probably stray away from. When I give you a blessing, when I give you a blessing of overflow, when I actually give you everything that you've been praying for, these are the people that you should stay away from. This is what you should be alerted to. Like, oh hell no, I ain't fucking with them. I'm good on y'all. You know. So I think that may be what God is trying to do. That may be what God's trying to do to some of y'all too. Talking about babe. Who? If the shoe fits, wear that motherfucker. But nah, like for real, it is what it is. Like people have embarrassed me, so I feel like it's only right that I can say what I want to say. I've been embarrassed multiple times when I've protected people's names, I protected people's platforms. People's platforms probably couldn't even get to where they are right now if I didn't protect it, if I didn't keep it going, if I didn't keep the name going, if I didn't keep posting on their shit, you know? And it's just like you do so much for people, but sometimes they don't do unto you what you will do to them. You know that sometimes people don't be as loyal to you as you do them, and it's okay. You know, it's okay. Ain't that right? It's okay. It's okay. For real. Like at the end of the day, God's chosen ones will get blessed. And when I say blessed, I mean blessed. Like if y'all can only be in my head, like what I see for myself, like this place that I'm staying in, beautiful. I love it. But I see myself in something so much bigger, and I will get it. Like I will get it. Everything that I have in my brain, I will get it. My new car, everything that I've prayed for, everything that I have in my head. Like I'm grateful for everything that I have right now because I pay my own bills. I do my own shit. I take care of myself. You know, I don't. I literally don't need nobody. I want somebody, but I don't need nobody. Hold on, y'all. Alright, y'all. God damn. We're back. She said, hold on. What happened? Yeah, I said, hold on, y'all. So I'm back. Can y'all hear me? Are we good? Hold on. I'm gonna start playing music. But yeah, Juju, you missed the word. So just go backwards. Just Juju and Brody, just rewind back so y'all can see what I said. But I said some real ass shit to somebody, and I feel like God told me to get on here and tell somebody that because somebody really needs to hear that. Um, but yeah, just let them go. Let them go, and then you'll see what your purpose is and what you need in your life. And it is what it is. And I can watch myself right now. You wanna watch? You wanna watch yourself? Get it. Hey, Sleazy. Can y'all get on here with me tonight? I'm asking y'all, can y'all get on here with me tonight? Because I always ask this. I be getting on here with y'all. I be supporting y'all, but y'all don't ever get on when I ask y'all to get on. So I'm asking y'all, can y'all get on here with me tonight or no? I just set you up for the okie doke. See, 14 even said that I'm talking my shit. I really am. Like, even though I'm cussing, I really felt like God told me to get on here and tell somebody that because somebody needs to hear that. Not only myself, but somebody else needed to hear that. I can't just keep that to myself. I can't just keep. Yeah, I can't keep that to myself. I gotta share with y'all my Bible verses that I be reading too. I'm gonna write them down and then I'll share them because it's all over the place. But I read everything from Psalms. Everything from Psalms I read. Mama, what you need? Pause. Pause what? Pause what? What are we pausing? Let me think. Hey Lily. That's so funny. Say okay. Pause. All right, I get it. Trying to be on my LOL. That's not true. You always okay. He says that's not true. You always ask. Say, can we go live later? And none of us never go. But y'all can go live right now. I, how do I share my stuff? Okay. Okay then. I'm so weak. He be making me laugh. All right, y'all. So I think that was my only purpose to be on here. God just told me to get on here and talk to somebody, and I spoke to somebody, and somebody felt me. And it is what it is, and I feel the pressure off of my shoulders. Wow. I may supposed to be a motivational speaker. By myself, talking to them. What if I'm supposed to be a motivational speaker, y'all? Could y'all see me on TV speaking to females or speaking to men? I don't want to just speak to females. I want to speak to males too. Because I get it. I used to date females too. So I get it. I understand where y'all coming from. And I don't understand where y'all coming from at the same time. So What if I'm supposed to be a motivational speaker? What if I'm supposed to be praying for y'all right now? What if mommy supposed to be praying for these folks? But what are we getting into tonight? What's up? What's the moves? What's the moves? This what you feel. I feel it. Like, what if it is? 14, how did you feel when I was talking earlier? How did you feel? Like, what did it come off? No, I'm just playing. But for real, like, how did it come off as? Because I'm not judgmental. You know what? Something about me is somebody can come to me. I'm not going to say this on YouTube. Let me say, somebody can come to me and say, I'm a prostitute. I sell my body for this amount of money and this is what I do. And I promise you, I won't judge you. I'll tell you a different way how to go about it because being a prostitute ain't good. You ain't really making no money for real. But I've never been like a judgmental person, like ever. You can tell me your deepest, darkest shit. And one, I won't tell nobody. And two, I won't judge you. I'm the dopest ever. I'm the dopest motherfucker you ever came across. You can tell me whatever you want to do. You can let it all out to me. And your mama won't even know. Your daddy won't even know. The best person ever. Hey, my love. See, that's what happens when you have kids. They don't even be worried about you no more. It just be about him. It just be about him. Let me get rid of this so I can see him. It says throw a YouTube party. I'm pulling up. I promise you I will. Like I really used to be about this life. I'm a post if you don't even have Instagram. I wanna post how my parties used to be. Like in Cali, when I stayed in Cali, y'all, my parties used to be lit. Like after the parties, I used to have so I stayed in a 1 bedroom apartment in California. I used to have motherfuckers spread it out on the floor with multiple blankets. I was just looking at that the other day, like, damn, my shit used to be lit. Like, I used to be the party person. Yeah, they used to all be on the floor. Like, it was like 14, 15 motherfuckers with blankets on top of blankets. Like, I was just looking at that the other day, like, damn, I really used to be that person. But now, who y'all sit with me? Who y'all sit with me? This bad, but hey, Kendra. Okay, everybody coming in here today. I hope you throw it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait because I know my show will be popping. And I like doing karaoke. Like, I love cooking for people. Like, it would just be a whole vibe. Like, I used to love doing all that stuff. But, times be changing, but it's gonna come back. And karaoke can what is it called when people are like they don't know each other for real? Like it's an icebreaker. Y'all, okay, let me give y'all a card game to play. Higher or lower, and then hold on. Higher or lower, and then King's Cup. King's Cup. Let me tell y'all. King's Cup will get you fucked up. It will get you fucked up. I ain't even gonna lie. Andrew didn't want to play it. He didn't want to play it because he probably already knew that it's it will get you fucked up. But what you do for King's Cup is you put the cards, like here's the cards, you put them in a circle. Like you spread them out in a circle. And then you put a double shot in the middle. So when the double shot's in the middle, you're picking like the cards. So each card means something. So like, if I can remember, but 8 is date. So if I pick a date, so you got to drink with me. You're my date. Every time I drink, every time I pick up my cup, even if I don't realize that I'm picking up my cup to drink it, you got to drink with me. 7 is heaven. Anytime you see me point at the sky, whoever's the last person to point at the sky, you got to drink. Like, it's literally a fun ass game, y'all. So whoever picks the last king has to drink the double shot. I'm telling y'all, it's a dope ass, fun ass game. And then higher or lower is you pick the person who's doing it. You pick one card, and then the person who's playing with you says higher or lower. So if it's higher and you get it wrong, then okay. So if the card's lower and you say higher, then you have to drink if it's wrong. If you get what I'm saying. But these used to be the games that I used to play, y'all. I used to get fucked up. And it used to be real fun, y'all. Seems fun. I'm gonna try that. Y'all gotta try it. It's so much fun. Say it's so much fun. Y'all, it used to be so much fun. And then King's Cup is the funnest. Like I'm telling y'all. And then what y'all gotta do is order the cards that are on Amazon. The drinking cards. Cause they will be having y'all doing some wild ass shit. And it's like really, really funny. But the people who missed my sermon earlier and missed what I said, y'all should record. Rewind back what I said because I feel like some other people still need to hear what I said because some of y'all are dealing with what I said. Some of y'all are really dealing with shit and y'all don't know why y'all dealing with shit. And y'all got people in your circle that you just trying to figure out if they there for you and they really not there for you, but they there for what you got for them and what you can do for them and where you about to go. So they trying to cling on to you. They trying to cling on for their life, but they have no purpose. No purpose. Can't help you with where you going. And God gonna keep showing you that they shouldn't be with you. He gonna keep showing you. This is why you keep getting hurt. This is why you keep getting sad all the time. This is why you keep crying. This is why you keep doing all these things, trying to figure out what is it? Like, what is it? Because you got somebody in your circle. They gotta go. They gotta go. Somebody in your circle has to go. You can have 2 people in your circle, but one of them motherfuckers gotta go. Somebody, one of y'all, gotta go. That's why you can't get where you want. That's why you can't get where you want to go. That's why you're not happy. Somebody gotta go. Somebody gotta go. For real. Somebody gotta go. But look at my little card game. Hold on, let me show y'all. This is how it goes. This is how you set it up. And then in the middle, you put the double shot in the middle. Hold on. And I keep putting y'all down because I don't have no bottoms on. Hold on. Put the arrow. Is anybody going live tonight? She said, oh, that sounds lit. I'm telling y'all, it's really good, especially for y'all like college people. Because I'm 27 now. How old am I? Am I 27? I'm 27. And I'm not a young buck no more. But this used to be my game. Like, all right, so I'm all right. I'm gonna show you how to do this. Jack. 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 What was Jack? I think Jack was facts. So I'm gonna say something factual about you. Then you have to say something factual about me. I think. I don't know. Let me just pass that one. I got the Jack again. Hold on. Ace. I can't remember y'all. I need something. 7. Heaven. So I go like this, and then y'all, whoever did heaven last, y'all gotta drink. 8. Date. So Juju, you're my date. Every time I drink, you gotta drink. 2. You. So I pick you to drink, Juju. Queen. I think this is categories. So like when I say cars, any type of cars, you gotta say it in a row. And you gotta keep going. But if you miss what I say, like if you stumble on your words when I go like in circles, then you have to drink. So Mercedes, you know? And then you just stumble right now. I just watched you stumble, so you have to take a drink. 14. I just watched you stumble. 3. Me. So that means I have to drink. 10. 10. I forgot. I could go get my iPad right now, but I just really don't feel like it. 5. Guys. 5 is guys, I believe. 10. 10 is no. Wait. 10 is dicks, I think. So all men have to drink. Dicks. 7. Heaven. Okay. Another Jack. I don't know what that is. I think it's King. So we got the first King. So let's act like we had a double shot right here. This is the first King. So we'll put the King to the side. That's the first one. 2. You. Whoever I pick to drink has to drink. 4. Floor. So when I pick the foot, when I touch the floor, whoever touched the floor last has to drink. She dropped some gems. Oh, okay. I just love that shit Runner has on. Thank you. He has on like his sleeping clothes. Black and blessings. Got having the wrong people around. Definitely for sure. Talk to him, Juju. For sure. 10 is dicks. No, 10 is not dicks. 6 is chicks. 6 is chicks. So all females have to drink. 6 again. Damn, we would have had to take 2 shots, y'all. Ladies, if you're actually playing it, you have to take another shot. 2 shots for y'all. 4, floor. So when I touch the floor, whoever touched the floor last. All right, so y'all get it. I'm done because I don't know if y'all playing with anyone. 5 is guys, I think. Shit. 3, me. Ace. I don't know what the fuck Ace is. God damn it. Ace again. Another King. This is the second King. So this will be the second king. There's 2 more kings out here. If I get the last king, I will have to take the shot in the middle. So queen, I don't know what queen is again. I think it's... I don't know what king is. Got it. And he's done now that I'm not saying nothing. Alright, so 7 is heaven. I'm gonna do 3 more. 8 is day. So whoever I pick to be my day, I pick Juju to be my day. 9 is rhyme. So whatever I rhyme with. So if I be like bucket, then you have to come back with bucket. Bucket, duck it. You know? That's how it goes. But yeah, that's how King Cup goes. And then whoever gets the last king has to take the shot, the double shot in the middle. And yeah. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Alright, let me see what y'all saying. I just love looking this there. I didn't care what we was like. I didn't know what was there. We let hair out. So if you still okay, damn, I'm gonna be drunk. See, all of us will be drunk as hell. That's why this game is so good, and that's why you gotta stay where you at. You can't plan to go home, cause your ass will be out. What we used to play with. Have y'all ever heard of what is it called? What is this? Shrek? No, not Shrek. What is the big ass green monster? What is the big ass green monster, y'all? Honor. What is the big ass green monster? The Hulk. What's the Hulk? Y'all tell me in the comments what the Hulk is. That's what we used to play with. That's what we used to play on. Can you imagine how we used to be? Like, ooh, this was no game. It was no joke, y'all. No joke. What was in the middle? And then we used to play it with the shots. So we used to put a little bit of Henny and a little bit of Hypnotic in our shots. I'm telling y'all, we used to be and we used to play that before we could like go out to the club. So, but them were the good days. Like I miss those days for real. Like I miss those days. I miss those days. Juju says she hear you. Like, what are you talking about? What are you trying to say? He learning like how to scream and how to say stuff over me. And he's biting me right now. This is what he's doing. That's what he's literally doing right now. He's biting me. Honor. Say bye-bye. 5 guys, 6 chicks, yep. 2 drink. So if you take shot in the middle, do your date. Take 1, 2. So 8 is date, I think. If we actually play it, I'm gonna get my iPad so I can actually know what it means. But I think 8 is date. So anytime I drink, so if I be like, you're my date. So if I be like, Juju Beanie, you're my date. Every time I drink for the rest of the game until somebody else pick a 8, you have to drink with me every time. No matter if I just pick it up just to take a sip, no matter if I forget that, oh shit. Why the fuck did I just pick up my drink? I just took a shot. You, every time you see me pick up my drink, you gotta pick your drink up. Okay, I got you. Say bye bye. All right. Do y'all want to play a little game before I get off? I can play a little game. I got a little bit of drink. 14. Where did you go? 14. 14. You probably like, what the fuck? 14. Tell him, Honor. Say 14. Honor, here, come on. Say 14. $14. When you said say 14. 14. He normally play with me. I don't know what. You're not being a fun person today. Yeah, you're not. I'm trying to have fun with you. Yeah. Mama trying to have fun. You're not having no fun with me. He laughing. 14. Gonna cry. We're gonna be drunk. Is it a specific drink? No, you can literally drink what you want to. But it has to literally be liquor. Can't be no mixed drinks. Unless it's a Hulk. You know what a Hulk is? I just told you what a Hulk is. But you gonna be fucked up. Like, y'all gonna be fucked up. And y'all gonna love each other. That's why you should drink a Hulk. You should drink a Hulk because Hulks make you love your significant other. I don't know what's in there, but it makes you love him or her. 14. Alright, I'm done. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. This is save it just in case. Okay. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him what you gotta have. Tell him, Honor. Yeah. Honor. Yes, it does, but it makes you love your significant other. Let me clean his bottles too. I'm gonna stay on with y'all. Here, I'm gonna set you down for a second so Mommy can wash your bottles. All right, y'all. 1 second. Want your music on? Oh my God. They say you said bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Is anybody shooting firecrackers already outside y'all shit? Cause I hear firecrackers. It sounds far away, but at the same time it sounds close. There it is. Y'all got firecrackers. Y'all got firecrackers. Y'all be safe for real, because people can mask firecrackers with gunshots, and that's sad, but it's true. So y'all be safe. Ain't that right, Papa Bear? Bye bye. He's my best friend ever. Okay, we got 4 people in here. Make sure y'all like this video, but nobody's talking to me except for my juju beans. So I can get off. It's really nothing. I'm just waiting on somebody to say something. 14, I understand. 14 is cooking. But the rest of y'all just in here looking at me. That's what y'all do. You said they've been shooting fireworks all day. If I was in Cali, oh my God, this used to be the time, bro. This used to be the time. We used to have so much fun. We go on the beach. They bring artists to the beach. That shit used to be fun as hell. Like literally a blast. Yeah, that's crazy. See, you have to be careful, especially in Memphis. Memphis getting so bad. It's getting worse. It's like up there with Chicago now, and Memphis is smaller than Chicago. Sad. So right now, I'm rinsing out his bottles because this is what I'm gonna use for the night. Sometimes he wakes up, but majority of the time he doesn't. He's been doing really good with staying asleep until at least like 8 a.m. But just in case he does decide to do that, I already have his bottles clean, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, y'all. Say bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Alright, so I might drop one more little gem for y'all before I leave. Um, and it's gonna be on like relationships. And it is what it is. But when you're in a relationship, you should not be you should not feel forced to do anything. You should not feel like I have to do this. Like I just have to do this. You should not feel like that. You should feel like this is my partner, this is my best friend, and he's adding on or she's adding on to what I already know how to do. And it really should be fun. It shouldn't be to where it's like every single day you get up, I have to do this. I have to do this. You know? You should already have the passion in your heart to do what it is that you feel like you should do. It shouldn't feel like I need to do this because this person's doing it. If you feel like that, you're already losing. You've already lost. You've already lost yourself and you've already lost what it is that you're going to do across to other people. So when you make your assumptions, when you say this is what I want to do, which is be a content creator, it should be because this is what you want to do. This is the type of content that I like doing. I ain't doing this content because he or she like doing it. I ain't doing this content because I feel like somebody else might like it. I'm doing this content because this is probably what I want to do. And you should pick the type of content that you want to do because do you know how many people watch YouTube? How many people search blah blah blah? So many people need certain different type of things, and somebody's gonna search you up. That's what you have to remember. You have to remember somebody's gonna need you. Somebody's gonna need. People have. This is why I keep getting my numbers keep going up. I haven't posted nothing. Haven't did shit. My numbers keep going up because people are trying to figure out how to how what they need to do in order to be with a prison inmate. That's what I started off with. I started my page off with being with an inmate, which was Andrew. Andrew was in prison. Andrew was in jail. He was incarcerated. And I started my page with speaking to females who were going through the same things. And I didn't know my shit was going to blow up like that. Like, I didn't know people actually went through the same things. Hold on 1 second. Excuse me. I didn't know people were actually went through the same thing. So I made my page, and I was literally just telling them like what I was going through, and like different type of things that could probably help them. And it literally just took off. That's how I keep getting subscribers. That's how I keep getting watch hours. That's how I keep getting people to watch me, even when I go 3 weeks without posting nothing, or 4 weeks without getting on here and talking to nobody. That's how I ended up building my platform. Was basically off, people who've been incarcerated and females who are trying to figure out what should they do. So, yeah. So the only thing I can say is thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Because if I would have never done that, I don't know if my page would have been where it's supposed to be right now. And I'm so close to getting monetized. And I said this earlier. I'm so close to getting monetized that I keep... Ooh. I'm so close to getting monetized that I don't know. I'm just so close to getting monetized, and I keep running away from the fact instead of going head on and being like, bitch, I'm almost monetized. Let me do this. But that just goes back to what I was talking about earlier with people are in your life that are holding you back. People are in your life that was only supposed to be there for a certain amount of time. You were there really to help them. You get what I'm saying? You were there to help them. And I'm done preaching after this, I promise you. But I feel like somebody needs to hear this as well as I need to hear it. But you were there for a certain amount of time. So was that person there for an amount of time. But it's time for you to elevate. I'm supposed to surpass. Thank you, Lord. I'm supposed to surpass everybody that I ever came in contact with. I've helped a lot of people in my tracking. Since I was able to get out and be on my own, I've helped a lot of people. I've never had the chance to actually be by myself. Like literally sit down and be by myself and reflect on Queen. Queen, what is it that you have for what do you want to do? What do you want to do for your life? It's never been that. It's always been, oh, you need help? You need help? You need me? You can come stay with me. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you can come stay with me. Don't worry about it. Oh, you need me? You can come stay with me. It's never been switched. It's never been Queen might need somebody, you know? Like she been by herself for a long time. Her mom passed. I'm pretty sure she been through a lot of shit since then. It's never been, oh, well maybe let me call Queen. Cause she might need somebody. Shit, she help everybody else. She call everybody else. She contact everybody else. It's never been that for me, you know. Since I jumped off the porch, that's a YouTube channel too. Since I jumped off the porch and I had my own shit, I've always helped somebody. Somebody I've always helped. Didn't matter. 2 to 3 months max was when I was able to be by myself. I was never able to be by myself for more than 3 months. Cause somebody always needed me. I always took care of somebody. Since I was able to take care of myself, I took care of somebody else. Always. And I don't know if somebody else can relate to that, but give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. This should be so strong. They came and picked this up early. They're ready to go. They're ready to go have fun. Woo! All right, we're back. We're back. I love my baby. Yeah, y'all. Say it is what it is. Say it is what it is. Ooh, don't fall back. Say it is what it is. Alright. I'm gonna try to see if people gonna get back on here. Nah, I'm gonna get off. Y'all should get back on here because it's Sunday, you know? I'm about to play this. I'll wait for y'all to get back on.
And everybody with creamy avocado spread, crispy bacon, seasoned tortilla strips, and spicy sauce.
Do y'all know I can sing? I can play my song. I do not own these rights to this song. Can somebody put that so I can tag it? All right. I'm not on the right to this. Hold on, Papa. Hold on. What do you need? Yeah. Hold on. Eat. 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 Hold on, I'm coming right back, y'all. In 1 second. I'm about to feed him and put the music back on. Because we're about to have a good time on this 4th Eve. Somebody I used to talk to's birthday's today too. And I told him happy birthday. He's on Wild now. So he's on Wild now. He's on Wild now. Juju, I just said two like you. I just said two like you. 1, 2. All right, y'all. I'm back. We're back for sure. Now I'm about to play this song. This music. My son has the beautifulest eyes ever. I don't think he wants this. You okay? Are you done? You're my beautifulest thing ever. Alright, well, I have the burping. Alright, let me play some music for y'all. Everybody left. Everybody left. I don't appreciate it. I'm gonna play the song. What you ever do? Yep. That's what I was supposed to do when I first started blowing up on YouTube. I don't know if y'all know, but I blew up on everything. I blew up on YouTube. I blew up on Instagram. I blew up on TikTok and on Snapchat. I was supposed to do a meet and greet, but I just let my own thoughts get in the way of me doing that. But I will do it. But I have to be confident in. I have to get back confident in knowing what my content stands for, and then I will do it. I love you. I love you. Bye bye. Say bye bye. Alright, I'm gonna play some music for a second.
You wait, yeah. With the slap, put my hand on the top, got me saying, whoa, whoa, whoa. My mama let me with no option, but to put it in a coffee, it must be that love.